Welcome, everyone, to Your Comments Matters. I'm your host, Carol Love, and welcome to another episode where we're on episode number 2 for this season 26, and we're talking about Your Comments Matters on this hot subject of the Epstein files. You don't want to miss the comments that we have for you today. So many of you are following along the story. You're keeping it hot on the coals of fire that we don't let this story go, because your comments matters is going to determine what happens with these perpetrators of this scandalous, horrible crime that they put on these young women. So with that being said, everyone, let's get into the comments for today on episode number 2, shall we? All right, our very first commenter is coming from Hype3398, says, please don't stop going through the Epstein files. I have learned so much and I am intrigued to learn more. Amazing video, by the way. Oh, get this. That comment was so awesome. He got over 1,000 thumbs up on that comment. What about you? Do you agree with that comment? I certainly do. Yes, we don't want to stop. That's why Your Comments Matters is starting this new series where we're just now on episode 2, as you can see, being with us here today, that we're not going to stop going through your comments that has a comment on these Epstein files. So everything matters at this point. Great comment. All right, then let's take a look at our second commenter, coming from RBTSLA, says, the fact that the DOJ is removing files is criminal in itself. Wait a minute, what? Oh my goodness, see, your comment matter. So I didn't even know that. So they're removing files? So they're removing things out that they don't want us to see. Oh my goodness. So even the DOJ is complicit with this cover up. Yeah, I guess so. We know, we have learned, haven't we? Oh my goodness. So that comment got 69 thumbs up. What about you? Do you agree with RBTSLA commenter? All right, then, everyone, let's take a look at another commenter coming from Joshua RE8GD, says, who's getting Botox in prison? Justice system is a joke. Oh, you are right. Ghislaine Maxwell, y'all know they moved her to that fancy prison from where she was, and she's getting Botox and she's getting spa treatment and all the best treatment. Wait a minute, what? So who put her there? Who authorized her to be moved there? Who signed the papers? Who called up the warden of the other prison to say, okay, yeah, let her go down here? Who was it? We need to know, huh? All of this stuff is part of what we're now seeing as a cover up. And your comments matters on what happens to this story as it unfolds. All right, then, everyone, let's take a look at another commenter. This is coming from Starfish7558, says, anyone on the list who has had an organ transplant operation must be investigated. I don't know what you mean by that, but okay. She said anybody had an organ transplant operation need to be investigated. And you got 558 thumbs up on that comment. Okay, Starfish. All right, then, everyone, let's take a look at another commenter. Says Karen Nichols says, Woody's Allen attorney was Dershowitz. Same as Epstein's. Solidly corrupt. What you say? Now, you know your comment matter. You got 626 thumbs up on that comment. What you say? And y'all know Woody Allen? Woody Allen. Y'all remember that story that went out about him with them young girls? See, a lot of this stuff goes years and years, way, way back. But see, at that time, we were younger, so we wasn't really paying that much attention. But now we're older, and the stories are still here. You just can't make this stuff up. So Dershowitz, that lawyer for Woody Allen, was Epstein's lawyer. Shut your mouth up. Didn't know that. What you say? See? Your comment matters because it's educating many of us that don't know a lot of what's going on. All right, then, everyone, let's take a look at our very last commenter coming from Damn Snowflakes 2403, says, remember, kids, They only release what they want you to see. That's right. Because when you're part of the cover up, you got to cover up the cover up the cover up stuff, right? You can't let out the stuff that you are covering up. You only want to trickle it out. Give us a little bit here and there. Oh, but it's coming out though. We gonna get it. We gonna get it because there are some canary birds singing somewhere. Woo! They gonna catch him. They gonna catch him. You know, Prince Andrew, he probably ready to start singing too, ain't he? All right, then, everyone. That's gonna do it for our commenters today. Want to thank all of you because your comments matters, and yours too, audience. For those of you that are watching us here today, your comments matter as well. That's why I say thank you for watching, liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing to Your Comments Matter. I'm your host, Carol Love, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.